Motion for this debate is Almuslim free school fee for high schools. So please welcome the first speaker of the affirmative team.
As the first speaker of affirmative team, I will appear our statement that the House would free school fee for high school. Ladies and gentlemen, the phenomenon we can see nowadays is many children can get the education as they should. How many the national potential has been neglected with no education, and moreover, the poor people consider the education as the last number in the scale of priorities. Consequently, many potential of nation has been neglected. And as we know that the school is one of media that we can take to hone the potential of our nations. And free school fee for high school program is very helpful to hone the potential for underprivileged. Our team split in this debate is I, as the first speaker, will appear about the mechanism that we will take to make free school fee for high school happens. And the second speaker will appear about the supervision to make this program success too. And the third speaker will support the statement of me as the first speaker and the statement of the second speaker. So, our score today is for public school of Indonesia, especially just for senior high school and poor students in economy. So, I repeat again, our scope today is public school of Indonesia, especially only for senior high school and for students that poor in economy. So, the mechanism that we will take is, first, we will do the planning of these programs, and then we will do the checking, that is just like a home visit. We will visit each home of the students to make sure that they are really poor in economy. And then we will announce the public why we make program free school fee for our high school. So we can prove that we make this program not because our school is a bad school, not because we just want to get many students. And then we will do the supervision where the funds, BSM or school operational funds will be spent. So we believe, this house would free school fee for high school. Thank you.
The first speaker of the affirmative team spent the time 2 minutes 40 seconds. So now please welcome the first speaker of the negative team.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everybody. Honorable Chairman, committee, and all participants. Okay, I am first speaker. I want to tell about preschool before high school. Open my opinion. If preschool to free, their study is very related to study because they are not yet go to school and get preschool from government. Then they are being strictly for study because they not trouble tired to have much money to go to school. Especially Chinese people, if they nothing, it again and very lazy or lazy. If the free, the Asian people lazy and didn't work yet. They are not yet get to school and get preschool. So if the school free, if the student is not to study again because the student is very lazy to cost the free school fee. I think it is for me. Last essay is for me.
The first speaker of the negative team spent the time 1 minute 43 seconds. So now please welcome the second speaker of the affirmative team.
I'm the second speaker of affirmative teams. Before I do my point, I want to give information for you. You are way in the first your argument you use your opinion, and we not need your opinion, but we need the fact of your opinion. And you not give me the example or fact and your opinion. So to control, to implement as the first speaker of we groups is we will control the implement. So we'll give for the every school that is a supervisor to supervise and to control who and why and where the school operational funds their give are for the poor student and especially in economy or not. So if the government or supervisor find the school which not give the school operational funds for the poor student, especially in economy, we will give them the punishment. And two, that is about where we will the control the implement of that school. That is when the student the new student school study in our school. In that time we check in and sort the information about our student, what the student is poor or rich. So if we find the poor student, we will to give to them the school so we will do free the school fee for them. And the third is frequency. That is frequency about the definition about the poor student. The student poor the student were by stand, by stand, we definition is student, their parents income 1 million in a month. That is, there is a poor student. So we only give the free school fee from the student which is their parents have the income 1 million in 1 month, in a month. And the third, and the fourth is make the segregation. We as the government, we will make the segregation for the people who live in we place our place. So with the segregation we will, and now we will know what the segregation for the government are the state of our is wrong or good. It's wrong. We will to check and be right our statement. Okay, that is state to control the mechanism. Okay, thank you.
The second speaker of the affirmative team spent the time 4 minutes 35 seconds. So now please welcome the second speaker of the negative team.
I am a second speaker from negative team. In my opinion, if school fee free from student from the school will be missed out. So every student must pay the school fee. And then from school was give free book. Example in the library. So the student can borrow book in the library so that was under retainer school. So in my so I think school fee not very expensive, so the student can pay it. And then, so I really agree with our measure free school for high school. Just this one.
The second speaker of the negative team spent the time 38 seconds. So now please welcome the third speaker of the affirmative team.
Educator, ladies and gentlemen, I, as the third speaker, will support the first speaker and the second speaker argument. The first speaker has paid the mechanism to free the fee of the student, especially for the poor student. And we, as the proposition or affirmative team, has taught before that our school is the poor student in the public high school. This is the first. Then I will support, and I believe that what the first speaker said, that we should to make a planning. Why? How many people do something without a good planning and it be the broke, damage, terminate? And then we should to check. Why we should to check? How many people, when they have made a good planning, they make damage and terminate when they do not check the data? And then I so support and believe that the second speaker argument about the monitoring is true, about the supervising. In the last, after we planning, checking how many person have do not monitoring the implementation, that will be the damage and terminate. If three parties have 3 point of 3 parties has implement, inshallah, our argument or planning will be a good job. And then I say, Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
The third speaker of the affirmative team spend the time 2 minutes. And now please welcome the third speaker of the negative team.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm the third speaker. I from the negative team. I want to tell you us the review the second speaker and first speaker. And tell you about free school before high school. My opinion, I disagree because all the school the government in Aceh give to free school to every school, and then the parent is not difficult to have money to school. I just our parent nothing to money in our life, but they are to think or about for business. Okay, thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
The third speaker of the negative team spent the time 58 seconds. So it's time to give the reply speech, and please welcome the reply speaker of the negative team.
Okay, I want to tell the conclusion for preschool before high school. The conclusion: if school be free, so from this school will be missed. So every student must pay school fee. For example, if the student have best aim, if the student lazy to study because they think of the free, so what for to school again? And they are not yet to go to school and get free school from government. Then they are preparing for study because they not travel higher to have much money to go to school. I think it is for me. I think Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
The reply speaker of the negative team spent the time 40 seconds. So now the last one, please welcome the reply speaker of the affirmative team.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, as the reply speaker, first I will say the shortage of the statement of the negative team. First, automatically I believe and we sure that the negative team have supported us. Why? Because they didn't rebut our statement at the mechanism. I will, okay, please, maybe I will say, you have read the motion first. This is the house rule, not the house belief there. So, you just should rebut our mechanism, not rebut the reason why we make free school fee programs. And then we have made the scope that is for public school of Indonesia, especially senior high school, and only for poor people, poor students in economy, not for every school. And I found one word in your statement. You say every school, okay? I repeat again. The scope is not for every school. Indonesian, especially senior high school and for poor people in economy. And then you just get your statement, you just get your you just get your reference. You didn't give us evidence by all that you have said. That's all. And then our circles, we believe that our mechanisms are very, very effective. From the mechanism how to check which is who are the poor students in the school and the planning until the supervisor. So we have debated about free school fee for high school, and be sure that we have won this debate. Thank you.
The declined speaker of the affirmative team spent the time 2 minutes 42 seconds. So thank you so much for the debaters. You can join with your friends while waiting for the result of the indicators.